Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Don't let him get it!
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Alvarez. Super two-punch combo by Brooks. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Fine looking right hand by Brooks. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Alvarez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Brooks is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Brooks.
One, two.
And he engages in the clinch. Brooks is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good block by Chico. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Alvarez is going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Nice defense. Good block by Alvarez. How about that left hand? You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice work on the right hand by Brooks. An accurate left by Alvarez. Brooks is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Alvarez is probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I doing? Am I shadow boxing? Because I'm not finding nothing. But I tell you, if I am shadow boxing, that shadow, it has a little bit of a punch. It's hitting me back.
Well off the mark by Brooks. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Lands the counter. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Chico. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Alvarez. We count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he's throwing them up. It wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target. But His punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Alvarez has got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
They both decide to bring it. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
That's a big hook to the head by Brooks. Brooks is proving to be elusive. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on, let's go.
You see him holding on. To the head he goes with a left hand. Alvarez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Combo lands to the head. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Alvarez. Final 10 seconds.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that's the end of round 3.
Let's go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Fight it.
Chico's up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Chico.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Good job. All right, let's do it.
Brooks is damaged by a right hand. There's the combo to the body by Ricardo Alvarez. Being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Focus.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Halfway through round number 4. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Brooks.
Side to side. Move your head.
Back and forth exchange. Oh, and he's going to the body well. Unable to connect by Brooks. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Brooks is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
I want another round.
Alvarez's experience now needs to pay off, as well as the experience of his cornermen. Saying the right things, making sure you've created the right atmosphere before you send him back out into this fight, coming off of a round in which he was stunned. He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway into round number 5 here. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Brooks. That straight right unable to connect. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Move your head, move your head.
Brooks' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Nice job snapping those jabs by Brooks. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Oh, looking good. Real.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Hook! Hook!
Brooks is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Brooks is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Nothing there on the punch by Chico. Alvarez is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Well timed by Alvarez. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Teddy, he's been staggered and stunned, and now these flailing arm shots.
Yeah, he's going to leave himself more wide open. Right now, he'd be better off not throwing, just defending.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And round 6 comes to an end. Alvarez is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
and he's holding. Missed the body shot. Brooks is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question.
Big shot there. Great combination. He is down on the mat. Alvarez is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Brooks is left, working well that time. At the halfway point of round 7. Good doubling up of the jab by Brooks. Brooks is shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit. Big shot comes crashing home. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Brooks is wrapping up right now against his opponent. You know he needs a breather.
Yeah, and he's smart enough to know it himself.
Oh, and there you go. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Chico's gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Alvarez.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little.